Hey YouTube, it's Ray here today, and it's my day 6 of my vlog. So, what happened today? I woke up at 7:30, I think? Yeah, woke up at 7:30, got ready for university at 12, no, 1, 12, for 11, yeah. We went in quite early just to play, like, games, cards, and then I did a bit of programming work, I think. Well, I remember doing some. Checking what our timetable was and where my room was. It turns out it was in the same room as my first lecture, my programming lecture. It was quite near there anyway. And yeah, after I had my first my game lecture, it sounded really interesting. It's not sarcasm here. it did really sound really interesting. My first course what at the moment we have to do is create a board game with a dice, of course, with it in it as well. So my partners were, well, my team is me, Yan and Adam, and we still haven't really decided what kind of games we're gonna do yet. But I have kind of 3 ideas in mind. I might share them to you tomorrow or now. I don't know. What time is it now? It's 2:16. Yeah, I closed my curtains and opened my light because on the last video it was quite dark, and hopefully it's a bit brighter this time. But yeah, one of my games is like sort of like a medieval attacking game where you roll the dice. Is the amount of damage you're gonna hit the opponent. I don't know if that will sound quite easy or simple to make, but something along the lines of that. And or it could be a board game where I just like roll a dice and then a counter thing moves around the board thing or something like that. I don't really know yet, but I'll explain it to them like tomorrow or Friday, whenever they want. So yeah, after our lecture. Is there anything else I want to talk about my lecture first? Yeah, actually I didn't realise. Yeah, and I only get coursework, which is very good because I hate exams. That's one thing you know about me now. I hate exams. I just don't like the stress of it. You know, when you walk into the exam, it's all quiet and stuff, and they have to they'll say, okay, prepare for the exam, it's 2 hours long, blah 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 blah. And then, yeah, and you just have to get on with the paper. And time seems to fly by for some reason when you're in an exam. I remember I had like programming tests last year. It was 4 hours long. We had to make a program work using BlueJ, if you heard of it before. I have to sit there, type everything. Everything seems fine, but when I looked at the time, it was like, oh my gosh, I am 3 hours into the exam, and I'm like nowhere halfway through my exam. So I had to quickly finish everything. I get extra time as well, but extra time didn't seem to be helping that much, to be honest. It's like 1 hour extra time or something, but I didn't really use it because I got stuck in the questionnaire. I just left it there. But I managed to pass my programming exam. The reason I get extra time is because I am dyslexic, and I ask for extra time, and I get them as well. And I also get like support from the company, student finance as well. Well, the disability service. I don't know, but yeah, that's another thing about me. I'm dyslexic. Yeah, let's move away from like what happened in my last year exam, and back to what happened today. And after my exam, well, no, not my exam. After my lecture, I went back to the canteen with Yan and Adam, and then we played cards for two games, and then we left. I didn't win any. I think Yan won the first one, and I think Adam may have won the second one. Can't remember. But yeah, actually we played 3 games. It was 3 games in a bit, because we forfeited. Well, we all gave up on the second round because one of us didn't get enough land, and it was like, meh, we'd rather not carry on. But yeah, and so we drove. Well, Jan drove home. Well, gave me a lift back home. While this like big truck, it was like this coming out of the petrol station. It was like this big concrete truck, you know, like it spins around and then concrete like comes out. Yeah, we was like heading straight ahead, and it doesn't even look like he stopped to take a look. He just moved in front of us, and then for some reason the concrete started spilling out, and then there's like hardly any room to actually move around. But thanks to Jan's pro like driving skills, we didn't get hit by the concrete. And we should really report him, but I didn't get down with the license plate because it takes a while for me to actually remember what the numbers are in the license plates. I sort of remembered it. I got my phone out, I was about to text it, but then I was like, oh no, my phone is locked. And once I unlocked it, it was too late. I couldn't remember it. Short-term memory. Yeah, so what can I talk? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna give a shout out to Vince. His YouTube channel will be in the middle, at the bottom of the description thingamajig. Too bad I didn't make a picture for him. He told me to draw a picture with erasers. He said colour the whole page with a pencil and then use an eraser to draw draw a picture. I won't be doing that, to be honest, because I don't want to waste my erasers that I bought for £1. Yes, I'm cheap. And it will waste like paper, pencil, and yeah, it will just make the rubber really messy. Also, a shout out to Irfaan. Yeah, cause I think I promised him I will give him a shout out anyway. But I'm not really that popular on YouTube anyway, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. His link will be in the description as well, and Jan's one as well. What can I talk about? Also, Irfaan asked me what the thing is around my neck. It's a necklace, and I'll probably tell you the story about it tomorrow. Well, it's not really this necklace. I only started wearing this necklace on yesterday. I always wear a different one, which is over there at the moment. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Yeah, that's practically what happened today. What did I do yesterday? I did do something yesterday as well, but I don't think you'll be interested. It's just like some programming thing, and it took me a while, like 3 hours to try to figure out how to do a task. And yeah, I won't be explaining that to you because that's just way too complicated. Well, it's just too long-winded, and I'll probably just fail in explaining stuff because I'm not really a good person to explain stuff anyway. But yeah, I'll talk about my story tomorrow, like about my necklaces, and yes, it has a good meaning to it. Well, all the stuff I wear has a good meaning to it, apart from my clothes. I just buy whatever clothes, but yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, and bye.